the fame. Told like they keep talking, but it sound the same. I ain't letting up until they know my name. They can talk, but they don't know me. Said I walk well, the ghost be. I've been locked in on my lonely. But they be nosy off the top. No one can hold me. They gon' flop. They all be phony.
Out there, and we'll be on the lookout for those mint Jordans.
The Flat Spin 360, often imagined, accomplished, just this once. The turbocharged Kia K5.
Continuing our 2K TV awards, it's time for My NBA, our deepest game mode. And this player topped the charts with number of wins and with an 86% win ratio. Glow World J2X takes the My NBA MVP title.
That's amazing.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Buckets. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. ABC is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Henderson in at the 2. Jackson looking around. Kicks it out to Terry. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now here's Jackson. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Passes it to Buckets. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bonga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now Jackson. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The pass to Jackson. A baseline J. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Outside Terry. Henderson pulls it in. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Bonga. Henderson, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Schroeder. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jackson down low. Passes it to ABC. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bucket's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Down low, here's Tice, and he banks in the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Buckets. Nailed from three-point land. Buckets got 9.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Henderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Bonga. Terry covering.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Jackson against Henderson. There's the pass to ABC. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Buckets. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Schroeder against Terry. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Buckets. ABC passes to Terry. Outside Jackson. Here's Buckets. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Buckets got 11 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Henderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Henderson on the wing. There's Schroeder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Bonga. Terry covering, and it's good. 2 points. Bonga's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Buckets. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So you know the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On 4-6 from long range here early on. Jackson passes to Buckets. No good on that one. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jackson. Buckets. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Terry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's the chosen one. 56 seconds left to play in the first. That one goes in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's Buckets. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. Jackson against Schroeder from 13. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Here's ABC. He's defended by Wagner. Jackson kicks to Terry. Here's ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Now the pass to Zipser. Here's Schroeder. No good. And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got ABC. Buckets is out there with Jackson, and it's ABC, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. Great open look there. 19 points for Buckets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice use of the pick and roll from Schroeder there. Allows him to get an easy shot.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Buckets. This one for 3. The rebound by Zipser. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love Schroeder, just never afraid about taking it all the way up to the hole.
Terry, the pass to ABC. And here's Jackson. Terry outside. 6 to shoot. From downtown. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fires the 3. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Here's Zipser. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Zipser's got 5 points so far.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Jackson passes to ABC. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stolen by Terry. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Outside Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Jackson hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Zipser, the pass to Bonga. Now Kleba. It's Henderson on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Kleba. Here's Zipser. Three-pointer on the way. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Bonga, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. At the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Mo Wagner's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Jackson. The second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. It's Terry outside. Goes back up. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Tice. Here's Zipser. The pass to Bonga. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Buckets. Here's ABC. He's defended by Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson, that's good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
To the inside. Here's Zipser, guarded by Jackson. Here's Wagner. That one a little long. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Jackson kicks to Terry. No good with the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Passes it to Buckets. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 8th assist in the game. Henderson with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wagner passes to Zipser. 5 on the clock. Back to Wagner. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Tice kicks to Henderson. A steal. And here we go. Here's Buckets. Bonga pulls it in. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Inside. Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, here's ABC. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's the chosen one. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot from 12. That one wide left. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Buckets. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Buckets got 25 points.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Now Schroeder, Daniel Tice out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's ABC. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Henderson in at the 2 guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Buckets. Off target from three-point range. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Henderson against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And he gets it back. And that one's good by Henderson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Terry outside. Here's Buckets. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bonga. Terry covering.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson passes to ABC. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. No problems knocking that one down. 14 points for T. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Bonga. Back to Henderson. Pass to Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. Over Terry. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
It's his first trip to the line. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. The three, drills it from outside. And that's now 28 points for Buckets.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Terry kicks to Jackson. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Schroeder up top. Fires it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Here's ABC. Here's Buckets. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jackson against Schroeder. Henderson, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Tice misses from close range. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Terry the pass to Jackson. Here's Buckets. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 33 points for Buckets.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. One of the stories here, Buckets getting it done today.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. And their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's the chosen one. He has 5. It's Wagner atop the key. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Hey, Brent, last postseason, we saw some teams have heated exchanges internally after tough losses. Does that happen very often?
If there's something, Kevin, that you feel you're capable of doing, and there's a lot at stake with regards to that in terms of not your reputation, but in terms of the type of respect that your team should be getting, yes, this happens a lot. It happens in the playoffs, and it's a bit more aggressive, but great teams find ways to work through those problems and become their best selves.
Outside Jackson, kicks it to Terry. Passes it to Buckets. Over to the wing, shoots from the corner, and a little luck that time, but it drops. ABC's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Jackson passes to ABC. Back to Jackson. Here's Buckets. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the pass to ABC. He feeds it to Terry. Pass to Buckets. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's the chosen one. Terry covering. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for the chosen one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Passes it to Buckets. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The chosen one passes to Pleiss. Zipser. Terry covering. Zipser kicks to Wagner. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Wagner's got 10 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
With the teardrop, and Jackson finishes inside.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Schroeder with the drop, and he dunks it down.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. Phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
And here's Jackson. He's got 18. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Buckets got 42 in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
There's Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so here's the home team. 17-point game. Here's the chosen one. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the visiting team out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Buckets is out there with Jackson, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Buckets. 13 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Buckets got 47 points.
Oh, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's ABC. Bonga pulls it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's the chosen one. Terry covering. Zipser's shot is off. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bonga, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Henderson passes to the chosen one. Looking to end the run. Here's Kleba. It's Henderson on the wing. Tice trying to break free. Henderson, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Nice shot by Terry.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bonga. Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they double up Jackson, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. The chosen one passes to Tice. To the right side. Low. Offline with his 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Bonga. Over Terry. Bonga, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams will make substitutions. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Anderson with it. And there's the pass to Boomer. Sinks that one from the post. Boomer's got his first 2 points. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Buckets.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Jackson. Now here's Terry. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Terry. Now Henderson. Pass to Ball. From deep. They get the rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Clock at 2. No good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Terry outside. Here's Reed. Passes to Buckets. Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Benzing, and the layup is good.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Baller. Missed inside. On 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Buckets. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Henderson. Over Reed. Henderson, no good. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Terry outside. From deep three-point range, that one misses. Here's Clutch. Terry covering. Clutch the pass to Boomer. Here's Clutch. Shoots the three. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein can't get it to go. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see